Today's three news stories include: firstly, US State Department spokesperson has issued a statement about human rights abuses committed in Amhara and Afar regions by Tigrayan forces. But this statement has not gone well with Ethiopian government. Some sections of the government are criticizing this statement. Secondly, I think 2 days ago, I told you about Ethiopian government's announcement of the formation of National Dialogue Commission, NDC. We were discussing who will be invited to be part of national dialogue, because this body will conduct national dialogue. Now, an Ethiopian state minister has talked about who will be invited to participate in this dialogue. I have a video clip for you. And thirdly, viewers, an ENDF channel has spoken in a video about Mekelle. Ethiopian National Defense Force channel is talking about Ethiopian federal forces going to Mekelle. We'll have a detailed look at the statement, because people have been asking questions. Will ENDF and regional forces enter Tigray? Will they try to attack Mekelle again? So the statement of channel of ENDF is very important. We'll have a detailed look at the statement. Firstly, viewers, US State Department's spokesperson has issued a statement about human rights abuses committed in Amhara and Afar regions by Tigrayan forces. But the statement has not gone well with Ethiopian government circles. Why? The statement says, unconfirmed reports of human rights abuses, atrocities, and destruction of civilian infrastructure in Amhara and Afar regions by Tigrayan forces underscore the need for all parties to end violence. This is the statement. But Ethiopian government supporters say that why did US State Department use the word unconfirmed? And US State Department is not condemning these atrocities. Rather, the State Department is calling upon all parties to end violence. Well, everyone will say that these are unconfirmed reports, because no independent international body has carried out an investigation so far. Ethiopian government has invited human rights bodies to conduct investigations into human rights abuses committed in Amhara and Afar regions. So that is why perhaps US State Department used a cautionary language, and the State Department did not confirm that actually human rights abuses have happened. Secondly, viewers, 2 days ago, Ethiopian ministers met. Meeting of the cabinet was held, chaired by PM Abiy, and draft proclamation of National Dialogue Commission was approved. Then this draft was sent to Ethiopian House of Representatives, which has not endorsed it so far. But details are now coming out. Tesfaye Sena, an Ethiopian minister, has talked about national dialogue in the background of this National Dialogue Commission. He says only those parties will be invited for this dialogue which have not taken up arms against the government. So it's very much clear now that Oromo Liberation Army will not be part of this dialogue. Tigray People Liberation Front will not be part of this dialogue. Both are still banned outfits, and so far Ethiopian government, Ethiopian uh, parliament has not removed the label of a banned outfit from TPLF or OLA. So there is no likelihood so far of these two factions joining national dialogue process. And Oromo leaders are behind the bars to Jawar Muhammad, Bekele Garba. We have not heard about any developments regarding the release. So they are not likely to be part of the dialogue too. What sort of national dialogue is it? If Oromo leaders are not being allowed to be part of this dialogue, if TPLF and OLA are not invited, then what is the purpose of this National Dialogue Commission? All parties must be invited. All parties must sit together. That is the way to move forward. If you isolate them, if you keep them out of political negotiations, it means peace will never come. It means that you want to bring peace with OLA and TDF through military means, and you want to talk to other stakeholders. Will this strategy work? Let's see. Watch a video clip of Ethiopian State Minister talking about national dialogue. Then we'll have a look at the next news story.
የሚንጸባረቅበት የምክክር መድረክ ነው ማለት ነው። ለምሳሌ እንትን መውሰድ እንችላለን። ፎርም ኦፍ ገቨርንመንት ወይንም የመንግስት ቅርጽ ምን አይነት ይሆን? ህብረ ብሔራዊ ፌደራሊዝም ነው የሚያስፈልገን ወይንስ በደርግ ጊዜ እንደነበረው የክፍለ ሀገር አይነት አህዳዊ አይነት ነው የሚያስፈልገው? ይሄ መንግስት እንደ መንግስት ቁጭ ነው ያደረገው ይሄን ሐሳብ ማለት ነው። በዚህ ላይ ምንድነው የሚያዋጣው? የገዢው ፓርቲ የራሱ የሆነ አቋም አለው፣ ሌሎች የራሳቸው አቋም አላቸው። ስለዚህ በአለፈው በምረጡኝ ክርክር ወቅት ያነሷቸው የተለያዩ ጫፍና ጫፍ የሆኑ ሐሳቦች አሉ። እነዛን ነገሮች ነው። ስለዚህ ማንንም ሳያዝን ራሳችን እኛ ኢትዮጵያውያኖች የማንንም ተጽኖ ሳይመጣብን እንደዚህ አድርጉ እንደዚህ ተመካከሩ ሳንባል በራሳችን አገር አቀፍ አገር ወለድ በሆኑ የተለያዩ የምንወያይባቸው መድረኮች ያሉንና በዚህም ብቁ የሆነ የአብሮ የመደማመጥ ባህል ያለን አገር ስለሆን በዚህ ላይ ማንንም ጣልቃ ሳይገባብን ራሳችን ይሄን ጉዳይ ሃንድል እናደርገዋለን ነው።
Lastly, viewers, people have been asking questions, viewers have been sending queries. Will Ethiopian National Defense Force try to attack Mekelle? Is Mekelle target of Ethiopian National Defense Force? My consistent position has been that ENDF will not storm, they will not attack Mekelle now. But General Bacha Dabele of Ethiopian National Defense Force has been heard saying that the war will end in Mekelle. These are the words said by Bacha Dabele, that the war will end in Mekelle when fugitive TPLF leaders will be arrested. Is it just a rhetoric, a war rhetoric to mobilize his people, or Ethiopian National Defense Force is planning to launch an offensive on Mekelle? Bacha Dabele is known for making very tall claims, and some people say all his words should not be taken very seriously. He likes to speak, and sometimes he speaks too much, people say. So that is why maybe in the heat of the moment, in the heat of his oratory, he spoke about ENDF going to Mekelle. Well, in my view, I still hold this position that Ethiopian National Defense Force will not try to attack Mekelle. Not just Mekelle. If ENDF enters Tigray, it will have to take control of other towns and cities too. So once again, millions of Tigrayans will become responsibility of Ethiopian government, how to feed them, how to protect them. I don't think that Ethiopian government will decide and other will attack on Tigray once again. It might not happen according to my assessment. But Adable's words, he is just trying to mobilize forces. He's just trying to tell the people that ENDF, Ethiopian government, are after TPLF, that they'll destroy Tigray forces. Otherwise, practically, I don't think that Ethiopian National Defense Force regional forces would enter Tigray. If they enter Tigray, then this war, this conflict will be prolonged. It will go on for months and years. That's what happens. Thank you for watching.